Hello. If you've been listening to my podcast, you'll know that about a month ago I had some sex. So thank you, Joanna, for that if you're watching. It was, well, as I said in the podcast, I still have mixed feelings about it, but what's happened as a result is that I've experienced a rekindling of my desire for sexual intercourse with live human women. As opposed, the fleshlight is a marvellous technological innovation, but no matter how lovingly moulded the orifice, it's not an adequate substitute for genuine interaction with another person. The unpredictability of human beings provides a level of excitement that you just don't get from a silicone vagina in a can. And before you leave a comment, I know it's not silicone. I know, obviously, it's an elastomeric gel formed from a mixture of plasticizing oil and a styrene, ethylene, butylene block copolymer. But the exact recipe of fleshlight material is a closely guarded secret. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken. And actually, you could probably improvise a fleshlight at home using a couple of chicken breasts and an empty Starbucks cup. Uncooked chicken breasts. I mean, not spicy deep fried ones. That would be abrasive. But I digress. The thing about having sex with women, as I'm sure I've mentioned before, is that meeting ones who want to have it with me can be quite difficult, due partly to misandric female suspicion and mistrust of men, and a repressive culture that shames women for displaying sexual agency, but also partly, I suspect, due to my personal lack of hair. I often think if I had the kind of hair displayed by the younger generation of YouTube vlogger, I'd have much more success in the sexual marketplace. But alas, that's not to be. So I've been looking into commercial solutions to the sex lack problem, and it turns out that it's actually remarkably uncomplicated to hire a professionally skilled sexual contractor on a one-off basis, as long as you're prepared for appropriate financial outlay. They have their own websites. You can just phone up. It's amazing. It's as convenient as calling out a plumber. Well, actually, probably more convenient because you get a definite time for your appointment. You don't just have to sit around between 10 and 5 hoping that at some point they'll show up. I imagine, anyway. I haven't done it yet. I'm still reading all the client reviews, trying to decide which sex professional best suits my needs. But, well, when I finally make up my mind, I'm sure I'll talk about it in the podcast. So listen out for that. Cheers.